He'll rush straight across here, Tyson, that's a certainty. I remember that they boxed 2 or 3 times in the gymnasium when Tyson was coming up. But as Jim Watt and Frank Bruno both agree, there was very little relevance in that. Oh, standing there. He wants to trade with him, Williams. I'm not sure that's good business. Good to see a challenger come out like that, Jim, and be willing to trade.
Yeah, a good positive start from Williams, but I think I would feel the safer for him if he would back off and have a look at Tyson first of all. This is a completely different Tyson from the last one he shared the ring with. Eight
championship fights, remember, Tyson. 7 have been covered by ITV.
Well, the first change I've noticed in Tyson, he normally comes into the ring soaking in sweat. He hasn't done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan with it.
Oh, what a left hook. Well, he certainly wasn't cold, Jim. In fact, it looks like Carl Williams has been knocked cold in the first round. Is he going to count him out or let him go on? He's done well to get up. No, he stopped it. Well, there's some booing going on, but they didn't take that punch. Carl Williams is arguing. He got caught with a peach of a punch there, and, well, at least he's got a cuddle afterwards, Jim. Now, nobody really could have expected that. Well, I didn't have my watch going at that point because it only just started, obviously. And I wonder if that's beaten the Michael Spink's 91 seconds.
It wouldn't surprise me if it has, Reg, but we knew the challenger's chin wouldn't stand up to it. He had to keep his chin out of distance, and he chose not to do that. He chose to stand and show everyone how brave he was, and it's worked against him. The first clean punch that landed has knocked him out of there.
Well, I'd make that, Jim, about 1:20. Just, he's having an argument with him, Carmen Graziano, the trainer. I think you should have let him go on.
Well, I think the referee did the right thing because Williams stood up and he just stood there looking, and you could see his legs had gone. He hadn't really moved. He didn't put his hands back up. It didn't look to me as though he could have continued. Another couple of punches could have done serious damage. The referee was closer than anybody, and I think he did the right thing.
Well, he's saying I'm okay there. I mean, I'm always on the referee's side, Jim, and obviously you've been in there and tasted it. Now, let's have another look at this now.
Well, it was a beautiful punch, bang on the chin. Now you can see the way he goes down, first of all, loses all control. Then you can see the actual time he took to get back up onto his feet again.
Yeah, there it is there. He's got the left hand that he was talking about, but the way he slips inside is he's such a good defensive fighter, Tyson. People forget that. They just think he's a ring animal. He's got a lot of ability to go with that.
So that punch too, it couldn't have landed in a better spot, and you get the full turn of the shoulders, the hips, bang onto the chin. That was a beautiful punch, and the way he went down, you could see there was no way he could throw the effects of that. I mean, people like Larry Holmes could recover from a punch like that, but unfortunately not Williams.
Well, normally in the first round they have a chance of getting over it. Certainly Michael Spinks didn't. But as I said, this fella's recuperative powers have been good in the past, but he was nailed there, and I've got to be on Randy Newman's side there. It's better to always have that compassion. There's enough knockers of the fight trade anyway without letting this fella take some more stick. But the crowd are unhappy, and I don't blame them at $500 a piece at ringside, and he doesn't like the look of that, and he's arguing with him again. Well, obviously we've seen worse knockouts than that allowed on, Jim, but that doesn't make it right, does it?
No, it certainly doesn't make it right. The way Williams went over, the time he took to get back up again, the referee had a good look into his eyes. He didn't just make a split